I cleaned off all the excess glue and I left this to dry for about an hour, and now I can take off the screws and we're ready to do the finishing because we've already done our sanding. You can double check and make sure if you see any glue residue anywhere, and you could sand it off, or if you see any rough spots left. Sometimes it's nice to round over the insides of these holes here with a little sandpaper. You can just fold the sandpaper down into a smaller pad and get in here like that. And if there's any sign of glue, like a little dark spot or a light spot that's a little different color than the rest of the wood, you could just scrub that off. Sometimes there's a little bit of glue residue in the corners. Then I'm going to show you the easiest method of finishing. We're just going to oil. You could do something like a polyurethane or a gel top coat or something like that if you want a more durable shine on your instrument, but really all that's necessary is to coat the wood so that it doesn't get dirty. And the easiest of all is linseed oil, boiled linseed oil. You can get it at any hardware store. And I just use a paper towel and put my finger in the folded towel like this, and get it, dip it in the oil and wipe it on. And you can see how it darkens the wood just a little bit. It's a natural, there's no color to the oil, but it brings out the natural color of the wood. And you'll see this bridge is a contrasting color, and that's kind of fun. Get into all the corners, make sure everything is covered. Sometimes it takes a minute for the color to change sufficiently so that you can see what all has been coated and what hasn't. You get everything coated front and back, and then if you have excess oil, you just wipe it off with a dry part of your paper towel or a rag. An old t-shirt works well for application. So you can wipe it on and wipe it off, and then you can handle it. It's ready to use. It still has a little damp feeling, but you're not going to hurt the finish by handling it after it's been wiped off like this. That's all there is to the oil finish. You